Hello and welcome to the Backrooms game. My name is Kat and I will be your guide on this trippy adventure. Blah blah blah. Sure, why not? Yeah, okay. Check watch every 30 seconds, go as far as possible and get it alive. Don't look at it. Don't look at what? You're just gonna make me look at it now, cause I'm curious. And I cannot invert my mouse, so that's that. Anyway, yeah, welcome to... Hold on, let me turn on my... There we go. Welcome to the Backrooms game. So what was it? January of this year, I think. No, yeah, just since January of this year, I got a video in my YouTube feed talking about a new phenomena or kind of, it's not quite a creepypasta, I suppose, but it's something like that, called the Backrooms, and it's pretty much just endless this. It's like a lot of old musty like office backrooms. I don't like those noises. But yeah, it's just like endless, and like if you go, it has its own wiki now, and honestly, all I'd heard of it at first was that it was like 3 or 4 levels, and it all looked like actual backer, like so like this, what's it called? The kind of boiler rooms, that sort of thing, and then like a parking lot or whatever, and like that's all well and good, but then like you go and you look further into it out of curiosity, and then like they get into weird crap like almond water, or this level is a freaking church on a enormously huge oval hill or whatever, and it's just like, yeah, alright. So like it kinda lost a little bit of the intrigue due to that, but I forgot to do that. I don't like that at all very much. Thank you. Goodbye. But if you ignore all that and you just look at the basic concept and like the first. Ooh, hello. If you just look at the basic concept. Oh God, what's happening? What? Stop interrupting me. I think I might be about to die. Maybe. I would like to continue my story if I'm not going to die. So, could you get back to normal? Ah. Yeah, but if you just look at the basic concept of the Backrooms, it's very fascinating, and I don't know why specifically it is. I really like I think a lot of it has to do with the overall concept of a what they call liminal space. That wall looks funny. So does that one. No, it doesn't. No, never mind. Alright. But if you just look at the basic concept of a liminal space, it's so fascinating to think that a photograph taken in one specific place, in one specific time, can give hundreds of thousands, nay, maybe millions of people distinct flashbacks about events that may or may not even have happened, but they can see it and visualize it so clearly in their memory. Like, there's something really cool there. Like, just a photograph, just like if I stood here and I took a photo of this, like, save, you know, except for that black goo there, if I just took a photograph of that and showed it online, I could probably get a few people going, oh, hey, I remember I worked in an office building like this, or I remember, like, my mum working somewhere like this, or what have you. Like, my mum, when I was very, very young, in fact, she had to quit the job for me because I was super young and couldn't stand to be without her for a while, but, she owned and operated her own tanning bed repair company, as strange as that is. And don't thunk. I'm not having it. And I remember vividly rooms like this. Not necessarily the same wallpaper, but the floor, the hum, the weird styrofoam roof, but not really styrofoam. All of that, and it's really, and I think I gravitate to it because of that. But, like, also at the same time, the overall concept of the liminal space, like, an empty, what is something, an empty shopping mall, or a public pool that nobody's using, like it's after hours, or... Please stop. You know, obviously, office backrooms. Stop that. A parking lot or a gas station after hours. Like, the locations vary so widely, but the idea is always the same. It's, I believe what it says is, a transitional area, like somewhere you're not really supposed to be necessarily. Not somewhere you're not supposed to be, but just like somewhere like that you wouldn't normally, like it's not your home, it's not your workplace, or it could be your workplace. I don't know. I'm rambling. But like, I feel like this has the whole the backrooms or liminal space. Like, there's potential for like psychological thrillers, or you know, that kind of thing, where it's just, oh, how about we don't do that. I can hear it behind me. It's probably going to kill me. I'm tempted to look behind me, but no, okay. It has potential for some cool, like, maybe short films, or, you know, I'm sure there could be a way to stretch it out to a full-budget Hollywood film, but I don't trust Hollywood to keep the overall idea of it sound. They're not very good at that nowadays. But yeah, I remember because before my mom quit her job, I would be in the back rooms of the business. And it was a lot of, like, smelly, short carpet like this. And, like, varying colored walls. And a lot of feeling alone, because, like, I felt like that a lot. But it always, I remember it quite clearly, but it also at the same time it's very fuzzy. I can't quite explain it. What exactly is this? Just a walking simulator where I'm supposed to be unnerved by the? What am I doing? Don't. Why are you crying? Don't be making none of those noises either. But yeah, I think every single one of us at some point or another has been in a place like this. Not necessarily the style or the whatever, but like just a place that looked super big. We were alone, or at least like by ourselves. Like there could have been people around, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're not, you know, alone in that trip. And we just got freaked out of our minds until we found our parents or our friends or whatever the heck, because you know, your mind plays tricks on you. That's one of its star qualities. But like none of the creepypastas that have come out really have scared me. Except this one. And that's not even really to do, like, that goopy thing over there, it looks funny, okay? I'm gonna just say it looks funny. I could probably look at it now, but it'd end the game. I might be close to ending now, because it kind of looks like last time. But, like, just being in these rooms by myself, endless hallways, nasty freaking wet carpet, dog smell, it chills me. And then add on to the fact that apparently for the Backrooms, you're supposed to be able to just, like, fall out of reality and you're stuck here. Like, how freaky would that, like, you're just on a stroll. That was a monster. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. I'm gonna go one more time to see what I'm actually supposed to do, if I'm supposed to do anything. Never look directly into lights. Oh, well then. Now that I think about it, liminal spaces are used quite a bit in horror. Like, think of all the times that you've seen, like, a hospital hallway where no one is, or an abandoned parking lot, or at least an empty one where, like, you know, the killer's in one of the cars or whatever. I don't know, I get, like, I guess we have used them quite a bit in horror. Oh, that's a good one. The hallway from The Shining. Hallways, I guess. Oh, actually, pretty much like the whole hotel, kinda, is its own liminal space. Oh yeah, I guess it is too, because you're not supposed to stay there for indefinite periods. You're there for like a few days and then you go. Ouch. But yeah, like that's my 2 cents. Like I think I dabble in photography. Like that's one of my hobbies, and that's one of my favorite. I never knew what to call it before, but it was one of my favorite subjects to photograph. Was liminal space, like this. I would have photographed it, especially look off to the left there and off to the right. It looks like it could go on forever, and I would have taken every shot of that I could with my camera before leaving. But like back to before, it's crazy how hundreds of thousands, if not more, millions of people can get the same feeling or emotion from a photograph taken by one person in one area that most of the people viewing have never been to. The human brain is wild. It's both like one of the most fascinating and one of the most terrifying things in our current universe. Aside from, you know, whatever the heck might be at the bottom of the ocean that we still haven't gotten to. We know more about space than we do about our oceans at this point. But yeah, I wanted to play this game just kind of like a... I don't really know. It called to me. I had to record it. And it was free. So it's a free video, pretty much. It's on Steam. There's actually 2 on Steam, I think. This one and then a paid one that's slightly different. I don't know. But yeah, all the cool stuff aside, honestly, the more you look into it, the less interesting it becomes, which is weird, because when things are interesting, generally you want to look up things about them. I highly suggest against it. Like, it starts getting into, like, the areas become, they're not even like Backrooms anymore, they're just random, slightly uncomfortable photographs that are given a backstory. And then, like, it has, like, a crazy obsession with almond water? Almond water and, like... I don't know. I stopped reading after article, like, 30 or 40 or whatever it is. And every now and then they'll come back to something that kinda feels like it might, share the same spirit as the original idea of the Backrooms, and then it'll just have like 15,000 more of the weird ones. It's like you had a cool thing going here and then you just kind of threw it. But it's whatever. I still like the basic, like the concept is still cool. It's still like makes me jump thinking about it every now and then, which not too many things these days can do, which I highly appreciate. I think that's all I can really talk about now at this point. I think I might have exhausted just about everything. I can't think of anything else to really talk about. So, If I can't find an objective, I hear you breathing down my neck. You're not gonna frickin' bite. You're not gonna eat me. The sound design in this is pretty alright too. Like some of the noises are like that one. It's kind of dumb, but growing static is always effect. You know what? I'm gonna look at you. What is that? I don't even know. I am going insane. The basic reality of this unreality is fast unraveling. Boing. There we go. Hello there. Yeah, but that was my 2 cents. Like, it's a cool concept. If you don't get too into it, like, if you don't get into it too much to the point where it like starts to get dumb, then it's a fun little trek into, you know, the alternate reality or the ghost reality, I guess you could call it. Yeah, ghost reality. Ghost reality fits quite a bit. But yeah, that was my 2 cents. This was a fun little like 5-minute adventure sort of thing. Play it if you want. It's free. It's rather unnerving at times. Like some of the sound is pretty good. Some of it's not. But you know, free indie game based on a freaking internet phenomena. So what can you really expect? Ugh. It is. Oh, it's 8 in the morning. It's 2 hours later than I expected. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me here today, and I hope to see you next time. But until then, I hope you have a wonderful night, and goodbye.